great day. Welcome to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, the busiest and most efficient airport in the world. If you're visiting Atlanta,
Kish, good evening.
please enjoy all our city has to offer. If you're merely passing through, consider including Atlanta in your future travel home.
Harriet, good evening to you.
To ATL, welcome back. Thank you for traveling through Hartsfield-Jackson and enjoy your
Charlotte, hello. Georgia, good evening to you. Marilyn Witter, hello. Ed Beatty Jr. is in the house. We'll set the protocol. Gwen, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Anna, hello. The amazing Ann Allen Westbrook is here with us. Park this right here. Jackie, hello. Carrie, good evening to you. Harriet, I am doing good. Thank you, Dana. And thank you for... Hey, Sister Barbara Foster, thank you so much. Get this off for a minute. Hello, hello. Good to see everybody on. Gwen is on with us. Hey, Brother Richard Dinkins is on. Good evening to you. Julie is on as well. Natalie Thomas. Hello, Natalie. Good to see you. Hey, Felicia. Good evening to you. Deborah is on with us as well. Hey, Dolores Simmons. Thank you for joining us. Let me tell y'all. All right, so we have Joya Dinkins is on, so that means we have two Dinkins on today. Harriet Rouse as well. Good to see you. Heather, thank you for joining us. Did I forget Natalie? Thank you. Hello. Thank you, Patty. Thank you so much. And Annette, hello. Jacqueline. Jacqueline was in the hospital. I hope that you are doing better, Jacqueline. I hope that you are doing better. Joanne, good to see you. Hello. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. I appreciate hearing that. Thank you. Tanya Patterson is on with us. Thank you. And no, Mrs. Queen, I'm in between DC and Savannah. It has been a whirlwind, I guess, the last 12 hours or so. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Marsha, hello, good to see you. Phyllis, good evening to you. And Marjorie, yeah, pretty awesome. Sabrina Robinson's on with us, sir. Thank you so much, Richard. Appreciate that. Let me get my tie straight. I get it straight. I'm on here with date night. I gotta look appropriate. Brittany is on with us. Angela, good evening to you. Thank you as well. Vincent, good to see you, sir. Thank you. E. Joyce Paris is on with us. Good evening to you. Pastor Andre Osborne, good to see you, sir. Greetings to you and thank you for all that you do at the First Tabernacle Baptist Church. That's my family's church. Hey, Melinda, good to see you, Melinda. And I saw your mom had a birthday, and we wish your mom a happy birthday. And I saw a special person in the picture, so good to see you, Melinda. I hope the State of the Union is strong. Uresh, good to see you, sir. Thank you. Good to see you, Pastor Leroy Pollard III. I heard you're going back to church, so that's a great thing. Prince, good to see you. Hello to you. Thank you, Jacqueline. I am glad that you are better, and I want to give you some love for that. Terry, it's good to see you as well. Chico, Jones, Rachel. I don't know if you're Chico or whether you're Rachel, but good evening to you. Hey, Kat, good to see you. Regina, hello, good to see you as well. Thank you so much. Jackie, it is extremely exciting times. Hey, and of course, the Honorable Commissioner, Kendra Royal from the North Ward of the city of Brunswick, Georgia. Glad to have you on. And I think you're doing something else right now, so you must be double dipping. Hey, Ursula, good to see you. and also the phenomenal Glenda Jones. Thank you so much. It is, and I'll tell you about that in a minute as well. Thank you, Gloria. You're very, very welcome. And hey, Dr. Tony Jordan, I appreciate that, and I wanted to share it. I wanted people to kind of see it in real time and see it through my eyes as well. Let's see. Oh, and okay, we got 3 Dinkins. Andre is pointing out 3 Dinkins siblings. I only saw 2. But thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. Kathy, thank you so much as well. Let me see what else. Hey, good to see you, Marianne Padro. Thank you. Terry Ann Johnson, thank you very much. Hey, Wade. Oh wow, I got Wade and Kat on. So happy Friday to both of you. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. Thank you so much. Brenda Middleton, I kind of need an appointment. I mean, it's been forever. I mean, can I get an appointment sometime before the year ends, please? Thank you very much. Gwen is watching with us as well. Keisha is on with us. Lita, it has been wow. I'll tell you about it as well. And Felicia, you're so welcome. Good to see Dr. Patricia West on. Nicole Ransom is on with us as well. And Regina says she's in the traffic, and I've heard about it. I'm obviously not there, but I'm hearing about it. This is a sold-out show tonight, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. And Dana is in the in-market arena, so thank you very much. I wondered if the show started yet. Janine Brown is on. Janine, good to see you. And Lamont, yo, Spike, what is going on? Go Tigers. And good to see His Honor himself, Tyrone Hollywood Brown. Thank you, sir. Good evening as well. Tara Strong, thank you. Jacqueline Graves. Norda, good to see you as well. And again, we appreciate Barbara Dolores being on with us. Thank you so much. Hey, Sister Eloise Dudley, thank you for joining us. We appreciate that. Hey, Miss Thelma, good to see you. Sally, I can't breathe. I had to take it off for a second because I was feeling like I was ready to faint. So they told me it was all right if I take it off for a minute. So Sally. See Nicole, happy Friday as well. Jacqueline Jones Wright, good to see you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Debbie Williams Walker. Thank you very much. The trail is on with us. Hey, Peanut, good to see you. Hello, good to see Reverend Bonaventure Jackson. I saw a whole lot of you this week. And Sarah Stevens is on. Liberty County's finest and Liberty City's finest. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. And now that I can breathe, I'll put my mask back on in a minute. Tanya Johnson, thank you so much. Good to see you as well. Thank you. What else? Hey, good to see Reverend Thomas Hart and Elder Erica is on. So Elder Erica is on. That means that Maya is on. Hey, Maya. I thought you were going to call me, Maya. What happened? What happened, Maya? What happened? Good to see Miss Annette Mitchell. Thank you so much as well. We appreciate that. Hey, Philip. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. And we are being careful. Oh, they're not siblings. Okay, so I don't know what that was all about. Hey, Keisha, good to see you. Thank you. So, if it's Friday in Savannah, if it's Friday no matter where you are, if it's Friday anywhere in the world, and you're doing your best, keeping it going. Hey, Carolyn, then you're with us. It's Friday Night Live. Stony, good to see you. Yes, it is Friday. And as you can tell, hey, Miss Judy, good to see you. I'm a little bit in transit right now. A lot of things going on. I'll tell you about it quick. Hey, Miss Lahoma, thank you so much. And good to see Cynthia Andrews on. Good to see you. So we want you to do a couple of things. We want you to like the page, like the page, like the page, like the page. Then we want you to share the page, share the page. Hey, Miss Julia, good to see you. Helen as well. Like the page, then share the page. And then we do, as we do every week, send a love out to our girl, to Tara, hashtag Tara Strong. Good to see Aunt Ollie on. Thank you so much. So hold on a minute. Okay. Good to see Aunt Ollie on as well. And thank you, Helen. I'm sending a wave back to you. What a day it has been. Hey, Lenard, good to see you. It has been an absolutely phenomenal number of a couple of hours, 12 so hours, as many of you know. I'm kind of in transit. Today is, it's Charlie Wilson New Edition Day in Savannah because, we have a sold out concert at the In-Market Arena, which I'll be heading there, but I was in the office working, and we watched the confirmation of Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, and we watched the confirmation, and about 3:30 or so, I got a call saying, hey, the president wants to invite you to the White House for the ceremony introducing her. And so, of course, we made it happen. And so within a few hours, I was in Washington for the ceremony today on the White House grounds on an absolutely beautiful day. And hey, good to see you, Sharon. And I wanted to share this moment. I mean, it was an honor to be invited. There was only maybe 10 mayors out of everybody that was there, members of Congress, members of the cabinet, the president, the vice president, White House staff. But sometimes the Lord sees you where you are. And so here you had, hey, Mark, good to see you. And it's good to see the Honorable Gabrielle Nelson doing her best job, her best work at Fort Worth. So good to see you as well. But we doing the work, and that is why I know that Savannah is on the map. It's not about me specifically. Hey, Valerie, good to see you. It's not about me. It's when they invite me, they're inviting Savannah. And so with the folks that were there, hey, Camille, good to see you. Hey, Snowy, that they invited Savannah, to this event, and I wanted very much so not to see the event or share the event for myself. I really wanted to make sure that, and that's why I went live. I wanted people to see it from the vantage point that I saw it. And so, although I know it was a little shaky because your arms start locking up on you after a while, I wanted you to get the essence of a day that is very, very special. I've heard and seen such crazy things, but this was an amazing day. Good to see you, Dr. Blake. But it was an amazing day, really, for America. That another glass ceiling has been broken, has been shattered. It's an amazing day for women because with her confirmation, we have the most women ever that we've had on the United States Supreme Court ever, and we're living in that time in which we get to see that happen. Which to me is just absolutely cool. And you know what? I think we need more women. I think the women have straightened that court up. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I was present. I wanted to make sure that you all were present in this moment. And, for little girls, you think about it. For little girls that are growing up, like some of my nieces, they won't never know a time where there weren't women on the Supreme Court. And for little girls growing up little black girls, little brown girls, that they will never, they will never not know a time when there were no women, no black women on the Supreme Court. And so, I mean, I've heard some really stupid and ignorant comments as far as I'm concerned. The fact of the matter is that, this is what America is supposed to look like. It's supposed to be diverse, and we should be creating more opportunities. And I can't be honest with you, I can't wait till we have the first Asian American to be on the Supreme Court. The issue is that, diversity brings diversity and it brings inclusion, and we should be doing our best to make sure as best we can, hey, Ms. Catherine, to make sure that, our country is representative in their public institutions by the people who live there. And so I think the diversity of opinions, the diversity of faces, the diversity of bodies means something. And so, that's why it was important for me to go. It was important enough for me to put to the side my new edition ticket. I'm going to get there probably toward the end of it, but I'm going to get there. But it was just one of them things that I certainly will always remember, and I wanted to make sure that we were there. And I'm hoping
we're going to
to
begin
take...
this time by free-boarding. Free-boarding any passengers that need extra time or assistance down the jet bridge are welcome to board.
I'm hoping that you take the time to, talk to your children and really show them that, that, hey, anything is possible. There were times in which, we would tell young people anything was possible, and it really wasn't. But now we're saying that anything is possible. And I will tell you, just watching how, in many cases, some of the attacks on her were absolutely uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for. But yet, she showed resiliency, she showed patience, and she showed the temperament that you want to see in a Supreme Court justice. And so, it was over 20 hours of questioning. She met 93 out of the 97 senators, and she earned it. And so we're happy for her. More importantly, we're happy for America. And so we're happy for what this represents. By the way, this is week number, 52 was 104, 105. Is this 106 or 107? I think this is 100 and it might be 107. What's wrong with you people? It's 107 weeks. Is it 107 or 106? I know one of y'all know. I've forgotten. So if somebody tells me, tell me. But I think it's 106 or 107 weeks. Every single week we've been getting together. And I'm sorry, even though it's 107. Okay, so Tyrone says 107, so it must be 107. But, hey, Ursula, I love you too. I wasn't going to let no flight or no New Edition concert or no Supreme Court justice stop us from getting together. And so we're going to have to work this thing out some way or another that we could get together, and I was not going to allow it. I mean, I know people are getting out and all of that. George said, why are you going to bed? It's too early for you to go to bed. Are you going out? What's up with that? Shakita is shouting out Tara. But, so congratulations on 107 weeks of us getting together. 107 weeks of us working together, praying together, laughing together, being supportive of each other, bearing up our infirmities, and really sharing information. So Stanley Quarterman says hello, so I'm saying hello back to Stanley Quarterman. And I'm keep looking back because I believe I'm in the midst of a connection. And so I'm just trying to keep my eyes open. But yeah, I will be at the Inmark Arena soon. And so we'll do that. And I know Sister Tillman says she can't hear me. I thought you had to be excused, Sister Tillman. I thought you had to be excused. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that as well. And hey, Tro, good to see you as well. And Leonard gave some great history. And yes, I'm going to make it. I'm just trying to figure it out. You just make it happen. You just keep it moving, stick and move, stick and move. So I'll answer. If there are any questions anybody has, please tell me. I'll answer any questions. Oh, thank you, Dana. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Dana. Yeah, we did have, some very rough weather this week. Paul, yes, I am. Good to see topics for the culture. We had some really rough weather, and folks in Ellabelle, Eden, certainly in Pembroke were really, really hurt. I love you too, Helen. And so the Savannah Fire Department is right there, and we're out there to help them, as well as people from Hinesville and Hilton Head. We're there to help. So,
Cumber Plus, welcome aboard. First class, Cumber Plus, Scott Priority, welcome aboard.
Okay, just looking. So, hey, Vornice is in a conference call. So, Patricia, thank you. So, we're keeping them in our thoughts and our prayers. And we're actually going to have somebody on, I believe, next week. Good to see Tiffany on as well. We're going to have somebody on from people we have in Savannah that are from the Ukraine. And so we want to talk about ways that we can help our friends in the Ukraine. And so now we have some reputable ways that we can help. Many of you have asked about ways to be able to help. And so we're going to give you some ways to be able to help our friends in the Ukraine. So make sure you know that. Thank you, Debbie Williams Walker, Debbie Williams Walker, Debbie Williams Walker. Tomorrow, April is Fair Housing Month. And so we will be having a housing fair tomorrow from 10 to 3 or 10 to 1 at the park. Let me see, let me put my phone, wait. It is at, let me see. I don't know what time it is, so it is tomorrow. It's tomorrow from 10 to 1 at the Pennsylvania Avenue Resource Center. That's on Pennsylvania Avenue by Savannah High. So it's a fair housing block party. It is tomorrow from 10 to 1 o'clock p.m. at the park, the Pennsylvania Avenue Resource Center, 425 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Main 1, welcome aboard.
Also,
First class, Cumber Plus, Scott Priority, Main 1.
let me get a little close over here. Hold a minute. Just in case we don't want no mess. So let me take y'all over here with me. We don't want no problems. Let's see what's going on. Okay, they're not boarding yet. Oh, we delayed, so I'm coming right back over here. We are delayed. So I'm walking back over here. No, I didn't miss the flight.
Main 2, welcome aboard. First class, Cumber Plus, Scott Priority, Main 1, Main 2, welcome aboard. Again, your departure is set for 9:32.
I'm back over here.
By 9:20.
For some reason, it looked like the flight is a little delayed. So it is what it is. So. But anyway, so yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing the housing fair as well. April is a lot of things. April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. It's Sexual Assault Awareness Month. It's Donate Life Month for people to be able to donate kidneys and other organs. So Ms. Queen wants to know, do I ever get noticed in the airport? Yes. And let me tell you something about Savannahans. Savannahans be everywhere. And I mean, you go somewhere, and then next thing um, you know, that's the crazy part about that. So yeah, people do see me and they know who I am. So, and sometimes they notice me in like the worst places. I'm in the bathroom and they're like, "Are you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Okay. So, Shonda says she sees where they're going to have the MLK parade next year. Okay. I don't know anything about it. I didn't hear anything. So they hadn't told me what their decision was. Gloria, I probably need an assistant to travel with me. And Jessica, it is her birthday month, so happy birthday to you, Jessica. LaDonna, thank you so much. Thank you for Traveling Mercies. Oh, yes. So, Dr. Blake, April is called Donate Life Month. And so it's really talking about the necessity of being able to donate organs, certainly upon your death. We know that, when you're gone, you're gone. And the human body has parts that can be harvested, that can be used to make a difference in other people. Organs, eyes, your corneas, I believe, can be used. Your heart, your valves can be used. Bones can be used. And so it's a little bit more than you putting it on your driver's license, but making sure your family knows what your wishes are upon your death. Obviously, you won't know one way or another, but we're trying to make people more conscious of the opportunities that are available in helping to find ways of being able to help give life. If you're going on from here to glory and the Lord done took you from here to there, there are some things that you're just not going to need. And you're not going to need your bones. You're not going to need your eyes. But then there's somebody here that might be able to use those things. So we're trying to educate people on that. So that's what Donate Life is all about. Renee says, if you can't make it to the Saturday housing fair, how do you find out more? Call the City of Savannah's Housing Department, 912-651-6926. 912-651-6926 is the number, okay? Oh, hold on, man. They calling me. Wait a minute. I see they calling me. Hold on. Hey! All y'all going to Savannah? They all going to Savannah. So, okay. Somebody call me?
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
First name?
Dan.
Alright, I was just telling you that I got a middle seat open in Comfort if you want it. You're in 16A, which is a window seat right now. You prefer to stay there? Or you
Where am I now?
You're in 16 Alpha.
16 Alpha. And you got middle seat where?
In 11 Bravo.
You 16.
I would say ain't no service.
Yeah, I mean, that ain't even.
Not working.
But yeah. Right. Thank you. All right. So to answer your question, so there's a whole bunch of Savannahans here that are. So somebody asked a question, and all these people over here at the airport, they're all going to Savannah. That's crazy. So Savannah Strong is everywhere. I thought we were leaving. We're not. All right, so see, people try to separate, get in the middle of our love.
South Carolina's Paige, passenger Ronald Jurich.
I'm back.
Ronald Jurich. Please come to T Company.
I'm back.
Number 1. With your
See, we
personal
try to
item.
break and get involved in the middle of what we got going on.
Number 1.
I'm in Atlanta, see Nicole. In Atlanta, Hartsfield. Just to get on back and get on to what else is going on.
Newton, are you in the area?
What else? Any other questions, anything I can answer? Hey, Miss Sharon, thank you so much, and your daughter helped me get all this handled, so we appreciate her. Judy Jones, Judy Jones. Good to see you. Thank you very much.
If you're visiting Atlanta, please enjoy all our city has to offer.
So what else is on your mind?
Passing through, consider our
Obviously, I got some time, so.
If you're returning home to ATL, welcome back.
And then,
Thank you for traveling through our
like,
solutions
everything is closed.
and enjoy your time in our city.
It's going to be a great weekend in Savannah. Can you tell me more about the event tomorrow? It's from 10 to 1. It's at the Pennsylvania Avenue Resource Center on Pennsylvania Avenue. It's a housing fair. And so we're talking about fair housing as well. And hey, Chanel, yeah, we're going to get that train going back and forth. So we're going to get it going. Huh?
Excusez-moi, les toilettes, s'il vous plaît. Les toilettes.
The toilet?
Yes.
Down there. You see the blue down there on that side.
Thank you.
All right.
If you see something suspicious, please call 911
That's in the
to
bathroom
connect you
was.
to the proper authorities. Thank you for doing your part to help end.
I guess I'm the guy who worked for Delta. Let's see. Can you get that ticket? So, I am in Atlanta, and yeah, you want the ticket? You can get the ticket. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's right. Sunday is Palm Sunday. In the Christian faith, it is the beginning of Holy Week. Yvonne, you're good to see you. And so, for Christians, from Palm Sunday, culminating Easter Sunday, is a very, very significant time. So, yes, we're sending shouts out for Palm Sunday up to Easter, or what they call Resurrection Sunday. Jacqueline, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And so people who are, what's the status of the parking in the arena? Thank you, Dolores. Hey, Rocky Robin. Good to see you, Robin. Well, we opened up 3 additional spaces on the permanent parking space. So that's an improvement. We're still going to have some congestion for larger shows. So New Edition, Charlie Wilson, Jodeci tonight is a large show, and so you have congestion with people coming in and you have some coming out. But, the more we put parking online, the easier it's going to be for people to get in. Hey, Annette, thank your husband for the work that he does for us at the Savannah Airport. And Lucille, I had some conversations today about us. The good news is being at the White House with all of the cabinet secretaries is that you have the opportunity to say some things. So believe me, I use the opportunity to make sure that Savannah is on their mind. So Paul says that the Savannah Banana game was on live ESPN Plus. I did not know that, but that is good news. I love to hear that. So that's a good thing. So I'll stay with you a couple more minutes. Then we're going to see what's going on with this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something. It's going to be crazy. Hey, Elder Flossie. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. Oh, well, finally, we can go ahead and get started now because Laura Renee has shown up all the way from Pennsylvania. I don't know what you had to do that you couldn't be on time, young lady. So we're going to treat you like Debbie Williams Walker. I was going to put out an APB for you. Hey, Juanita, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Carol, good question. I mean, well, first of all, just being on the White House grounds, you know, beautiful, beautiful place. And so every time I've gone there, and I've been there several times, you just always feel, first of all, you feel safe because you realize you're in the safest place in the world. But then you are, in this case, witnessing history. And, you know, people there, some were crying, people were cheering. There were people from all walks of life. Ursula, the fair is it's a one-time housing fair for Fair Housing Month, but they do stuff all of the time. And I want to say hello to Maritza Rosado. Maritza, wait a minute. Maritza Rosado is in Puerto Rico. So, hola, ¿cómo está? It's good to see you. Thank you, Maritza, for joining us today on Friday Night Live in Savannah, on location in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay? Let me see. Hey, Greg, good to see you. But again, just kind of being in that space and realizing that what you are watching and what you are witnessing, did that get dark? There you go. Realizing that what you are watching is history in the making, that, you know, for the rest of my life, whenever it happened, that, you know, the first time that the judge-elect, I guess that's what you call her. Thank you, Jacqueline. But the first time that she spoke, you know, that I was there. And not only was I there, you were there. Because I took my phone and I do what I do. I was inviting Savannah to be a part of this history-making moment. This lady, by far, was the most qualified individual ever to be confirmed as a Supreme Court justice. She clerked for 3 judges. She was a practicing attorney and certainly a graduate of Harvard Law School, but brings a different sensitivity to the court. She served as a federal judge. And so, you know, for me, it was important to be there, but it was important for Savannah to be there. It was important that little girls in Savannah could look and say, hey, I remember the day when this happened. I wasn't alive when Thurgood Marshall was appointed to the Supreme Court. You know, I mean, I don't know that. But I mean, I'm certainly here and I will always remember this day. And we all should do. But hey, Karen, good to see you as well. And hey, good to see Ethel from the Highlands. Always good to have the Highlands on. But it's also important for us, hey Trey, for us to talk to our young people and start saying to them, hey, you can do anything you want to do. You can achieve, you can dream. You know, you have to work hard. Nobody's going to give anything to you. You must sacrifice. Hey, Kimberly, you know, and you have to be willing to press through, even through some obstacles. And I mean, and we all find those things. I mean, life has never been promised to any of us that it should be easy. But I think sometimes the Lord wants to know how bad we want it. If it was so easy, you wouldn't appreciate it. If it came quickly, you wouldn't honor it. And so, you know, I just think that, you know, in life, we can learn a lot from Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson. That, you know, sometimes when you have people who are less qualified than you, you know, trying to disparage your character, you hold your peace. You hold your peace and you stay true, you stay faithful, you stay prayerful, and you will persevere. So, you know, it was a lot of things going on with that. Anyway, Greg wants to know, what do I think about Herschel Walker's comments about Judge Jackson and that he would not vote to confirm her? Well, I mean, he's not going to be a senator, I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference. You know, he can't hold a candle to her educational and her vocational accomplishments. So, I mean, you know, yeah, I guess he's saying what he should say. But, you know, to me, I don't think anything of it. You know, the fact of the matter is, he didn't have to vote to confirm her. She was confirmed, and she was voted upon favorably by both senators here in Georgia. And I think that's something that Georgians should be very, very proud of. So, in the words of Forrest Gump, that's all I got to say about that. Hey, the Honorable Griffin Lotson, my friend, council member from Darien, Georgia. Always a pleasure to see you on here, sir. Thank you. Candy girl, why are you not at the Civic Center, Candy? And good to see Joyce, and we love Darwin Street in Carver Village. Sam wants to know, what are we going to address the street racing issue in Savannah? Sam, I am not familiar with any specific instance of street racing. If you know of something specifically or location specifically, feel free to inbox me and let's have it looked at. I'm not, I haven't heard anything about street racing. I mean, I know about people speeding, but not anything about racing. Racing and speeding are two different things. So if you have something specific, inbox me, and then let's go ahead and get it addressed. Let's see. Kwanzaa said, you didn't know I was an organist. Well, where were you? How did you know that? But let me get Karen. Yeah, we got to work. I mean, oftentimes people want the benefits, but they don't want to do the work. They want to achieve the possibilities, but they don't want to put in the effort. And in the time in which sometimes things come instantly, you have microwave food and you have quick this and quick that. You don't want quick success. You want to work at it. You want to earn it. As Zig Ziglar said, that there is no elevator to the top. You must take the stairs. You must take the stairs. And so the tale of Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson is that when you look, she is prepared. I mean, her educational qualifications are above par. Her work ethic is flawless. And keep in mind, she had already been confirmed by the Senate. She had already been confirmed by the Senate. So, this is not anything that's new to her. And so, I think that is what the challenge is. Again, we need our children to want to put in the time. You've got to put in the effort. You've got to put in the work. You got to put in blood, sweat, and tears. You have to put equity into this thing, sweat equity into this, to achieve your goals. That if it comes easy, it goes easy. So I think it was just a lot of things going through my mind. Hey, Keith Kimball, good to see you as well. And let's see. Hey, Marjorie says, write a journal about today. Write a letter to the future kids about the history you saw. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to do that. Let's see. Hey, Carol Ann, thank you for that. And, yeah, thank you. Sam. Okay, so Sam is racing. All right, now I know Sam. I got you, Sam. I got you. Thank you so much, Kwanzaa. Oh, Kwanzaa. Oh, you're AME. Okay, I understand now. Okay. Let's see. Hey, good to see Cliff McCurry on. Always good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. And let's see. Thank you, Marley. I appreciate that. And Suave Scott and Andrew from the DMV has joined us. And you're late, but I'm leaving. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been awesome. Week 107 is in the books. We did it together. We were not going to be denied, even in between planes, even in between two historic events. Hey, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me to Friday Night Live. I thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. Keep me in thoughts and prayers. And I'm going to get back in Savannah in time enough to get to the M-Market Arena to catch some of the New Edition concert. And then we'll do it all again next week. We're going to probably have a couple of off-session ones. I'll probably do a couple of Monday motivations on some topics y'all have asked about. Memory Keeper, the Memory Keeper. Okay, thank you so much. And Michelle, thank you so much. God bless you all. And again, you are Savannah Strong.